Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I want to talk to you about is a little concept called JFDI, and that stands for Just Effin' Do It. And motivation for this video came from a conversation I had last night. You see, today is November 7th, 2018, and it was just a year ago that I sat down with the gentleman, Mr. Brian Cross, and I expressed my desire to start a brokerage and take it worldwide. And Brian and I met once a week to just sit down and pencil out how do you build a real estate brokerage, because neither one of us had ever done that. And so the beauty of what I'm about to talk about is this. You see, whenever you want to accomplish something big, like the life of your dreams, it may seem so far away because we think that it's going to involve some massive undertaking. And do we really know how it's going to look? Do we know exactly what to do? How is this process going to unfold? And because we're not able to maybe answer those questions immediately, the task at hand seems so daunting and large. Well, if I go back to the purpose of this video, the JFDI, I want to tell you that it's not about some massive feat that you need to conquer. It's actually the small, daily, seemingly insignificant tasks that are right in front of you. And so I had this awareness, one, because Brian brought it up last night, that, hey, did you realize it's only been a year since we got together and scratched out on a piece of paper, step by step, how this is going to unfold? And here we are, a year later from the inception of the idea, only 9 months being doors open for business, nearly 50 agents in 6 locations. Now, that's nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm happy where I'm at, always. I'm happy with what is here, yet never satisfied. And to support all of this, I had a bunch of responsibilities that I needed to get taken care of last night. Some big projects, and I was kind of putting them off because they seemed like they were going to take a significant amount of time. They were projects, and if I added it all up, it's probably going to take me about 4 hours. And so I kept pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. Meanwhile, in the back of my mind, all of those tasks were adding up, like in this massive bucket in the back of my mind. And I kept stuffing them back there, even though I knew they needed to get done. But I was stuffing them back there because I felt I didn't have the time to sit down and focus and get it done. The task just seemed too big. Yet the price I was paying was the stress of knowing that it's lurking in the back, and I'm taking that negative, heavy energy into the rest of my day and all the other things that I've got going on. It wasn't serving me at all. In fact, it was causing a lot of pain, a lot of stress, because it's still sitting there in the background. I know it's got to get done. I have some obligations to other people to get those things done, and my integrity is on the line, let alone my own mental health. So I sat down and I just knocked it all out. Lo and behold, it probably took me an hour and a half to get it all done. So it took way less time than I thought. I was making a big deal out of something that was actually pretty small, all because I didn't want to face what was right in front of me. And so the message today is, what is right in front of you that needs to get handled, and why procrastinate? I can't tell you the overwhelming sense of peace and joy that I had from getting all those things done. Like, it's just handled. It's no longer lurking in the back, right? It's done, it's gone. My integrity's intact, I feel better, and my business is handled. Life is good. So, why do you put things off? Why procrastinate? Like, what's the benefit? And what are the prices you're paying for procrastinating and just putting it off? I'd say they're much higher prices than if you were to just face it and get it done. So, what in your business right now is something that needs to get handled that you keep putting it off? I hope you just JFDI and handle it today. Because again, it's all about those small, seemingly insignificant tasks that are right in front of you. And if it's uncomfortable, go kick its ass and do it today. Because I'll tell you, if you think that little task is bigger than you, you're right. And it's going to keep you small. So what can you go get handled today to show yourself and to build new evidence that nothing's bigger than you? Because the truth of the matter is, nothing is bigger than you. So go get it handled today. And do you have a coach? If not, why not? Like, I think my coach is one of the most valuable people in my life. Not the most. I am the most. My kids, my relationships, they're my coach. But a coach can certainly help you keep focused and clear on what needs to get done to move the needle forward. And not from accountability standpoint. Like, I think accountability partners are a cool concept, but at the end of the day, who are you really accountable to? It's not your coach, it's not your accountability partner, it's the life of your dreams. That's what you're accountable to. So does someone need to consistently push you towards creating the life of your dreams? Or is that so big and so important to you that you'll go get it handled yourself? Now listen, we all get kind of caught up and we all procrastinate on certain things. We all have this perceived fear on certain tasks. Yet when you get it handled, your self-esteem goes up, your self-respect goes up, and that's what's at stake. Because when you keep that intact, you'll have the life of your dreams. One task after another, just step by step, chunking it out and being consistent day by day. That's the name of the game. So take inventory of your life and your business, what's not getting done. Look, be honest with yourself on why it's not getting done, and just get it handled. You're gonna feel so much better. And those things that scare you, this is really important. I'm of the opinion that is like a beacon in the night pointing you in the direction you need to go. Because whatever you're fearful of, if you just collapse that fear and suck out the consequence, you'll get it handled. And you'll be one step closer to living the life of your dreams. Like, we all know what we should get done. Yet what actually gets done compared to what we know should get done? Like, I should meditate, I should exercise, I should eat better, I should this, I should that. Yet if we look at our days, most people don't even do half of what they think they should do. Why not? Like, why not collapse that chasm between what you should get done and what actually gets done? Collapse that, just get it handled. That's how you build your legacy. That's how you build your empire. That's how you create the life of your dreams. Handling your shit one step at a time, day by day, consistently. So who's coaching you to stay on track with that? Who's coaching you to stay clear and focused? If nobody, I recommend you get somebody quick. Because again, as I end every Agent Evolution video, who you surround yourself with matters. It matters significantly. What are they contributing to you in your life and the overall energy? So, thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day.